Hello guys, welcome to the only tapped out YouTuber ever. There's no other tapped out YouTubers. Real. So, this is my last video where I have a character bought with cash who isn't an event character, which is kind of sad. Because, like, at some stage I got a new one every episode. Well, we obviously have in the past few episodes because I don't want to do them all in one, so we have some story left. But after this episode, we have no mandatory characters, so practically we can buy what we want after that stage. We already have been, but you get what I mean. Like, we don't have to do a specific character for every episode guaranteed, which adds to the randomness. Alright, we'll put this next to the legitimate business. Like, we'll just put it there. Alright. Level 136. You'd be at a high level if you spent more time leaning in. Just because you'd made it to level 137 doesn't mean you still are a 1932 Phantom. Does it work? I ran rum and just last Saturday. Wow. Now people won't just think I have tagged them up, they'll think I'm in it. So we have an agreement that Quimby ride sharing free direct will be signed by yesterday.
Yay!
I must hire octane gasoline. The car makes a knocking noise, also a muffled screaming noise. Whoa, there's a guy tied up in their trunk. Maybe he's a merchant who can look into that knocking noise. I'm not a merchant, and unite me. Can you at least do detailing?
Hey, you! Does anyone know who that is?
I got answers even though I don't get a question. Alright, so we only have two more mafia guys, well, wise guys to call here. One sec.
Beep.
Since I reduced your role, I hope you can keep quiet about our little secret deal. You mean the fact that you've accepted a bribe from my mafia buddies to keep your nose out of their business? Well, I already got you worried about it, but you can erase those. Consider it forgotten. How long were you in that trunk anyway? I don't know, both it seems like an eternity. Sounds like a dinner with my wife which you're coming to. You'll wish you were back in that trunk before the salad course is over. I saw you with my wife were flirting with each other during dinner. I'm sorry, I've been locked in a trunk for hours with no human contact. It won't happen again. Oh yes, it will. That was the most enjoyable dinner I've had in years. But you just sat and ate in silence while your wife and I talked. Exactly. How else would it be a full-time job with government payroll? You couldn't be mayor's wife, executive assistant. What do I do? Anything, as long as it's with her and it's not here. Okay. Wait, what's available in the store? Guess I must have it.
It's me, I can't help it. I just like squealing. It makes me feel big.
I'm liking getting paid for those something besides killing people thing. How I become a politician myself. Marry someone who becomes president and the start authoritatively sprouting off a policy issue even though you're utterly unqualified to do so. But I marry someone else, your wife, and won't hang out with me. Good point, try this instead. Make $1 billion, then file for bankruptcy and wear a tooth that looks like a Morris. And host a TV show with celebrities who haven't been famous since before the internet was invented. $1 billion? How am I going to earn that? You're in politics now, you don't need to earn anything. You raise it from stupid rich people. Gotcha. And where can I find these stupid rich people? You already raised all the money? It's been less than the day. How'd you do it? People were pretty open to purchasing memberships on once and threatened to break their ribs with a free iron. Maybe I'll try that next time instead of the 5 wood. Alright, thank you. You've been our inside man of the government for 2 weeks now. Time for you to do what you do best and squeal what you do for me. Get this, Martha Quimby shops for rose dresses less. Okay. You maybe have anything a little more useful? The next time one does, Martha talks into her sleep, and when she does, she recreates episodes of Heart to Heart. I didn't hire you to write an episode for O Magazine. I hired you to help with the business. Now get out here and find me some more information I can use. So you don't want to hear about Martha's iTunes playlist?
I just like squealing. It
I
makes
got in
me
the
feel
country
big.
club despite being Catholic, and Martha hasn't asked for foot rubbing weeks. Impressive work, Frankie. You don't know half of it. What do you mean? While working for you, I've also been working as a mafia spy, reporting everything I see back to Fat Tony. What? But I've also been working as a mafia spy, reporting everything I've seen back to Fat Tony. I guess that makes 3 of us. Maybe that's why he seemed so bored when I gave him my reports.
It makes me feel big.
I can't believe you squealed. You disappoint me, Frankie. Please, boss, don't hurt me. Martha and I have some conversation tomorrow. We had to book it 2 months in advance. Unfortunately, since you're in the government now, it's too risky for you to have you beat up. Phew. Anyway, it's not like I squealed about something important like Jon Snow getting murdered in the final. Yeah, ciao. I'm only on season 4. Now you're getting beat up. And there goes Frankie the Squealer.
Big ass is my one weakness.
My arms and knees and other knee rivers on the interns as he's not dead. I'm tired of this life. I'm going to run off for office where I can commit crimes in a much less dangerous environment. But who's going to vote for an incompetent mafia flunky? Perhaps I can help. There's nothing better than making a bold statement on live TV. So you're saying I should come to your show and act like a man? No, I'm saying the opposite. Welcome back to 0.04167 days, Springfield's #1 News Magazine show. Tonight, we're joined by a very special guest with a very special confession, Frankie the Squealer. Just hearing you say that feels so liberating. Frankie, you also have another conference besides your news identity. Yes, I've been working on undercover as a mafia spy in Mayor Quimby's administration. And while I've been still a bit unsure about gender, I'm sure of one thing. Both of the mafias and the government are corrupt and need to be stopped. Viewers, if you want to march on Town Hall with me and take back Springfield, join me tomorrow at the country club. Please, who in the world's going to join this guy? Me. You? You're the least political person I know. You don't even vote. How would you vote on cheese versus pepperoni? This isn't about politics, Lisa. It's about being part of something bigger, growing beards and riding a pickup truck and making high production value propaganda videos. Wow, thanks for joining up, guys. Now let's head to Town Hall for the government. Shouldn't we make the cool flag first? When do we get our signed wives? Anyone have orange ointments for my beardage? People, we've got to seize the moment of change. Viva la Revolution! You really overthrew the government and installed Frankie as mayor. He or she's still not sure about for one in sitting mayor's office right now. Well, it's Sunday, so it wasn't the hardest. We just opened the fence. I'm still conflicted about this. On the surface, he seems capable of running for government, but I feel like he's hiding the terrible dark side and that she's capable of doing unspeakable evil. Frankie the Squealer? No. Hillary Clinton. The revolutionary spirit is dying down. I don't want to be another Mohammed Morris. To stay in office, I need to follow the lesson of those great revolutionary leaders, Lenin and Mao. Once in power, turn over the people who put you there.
Huh?
I was excited about this revolution, but now my farm's done being collectivized. How am I supposed to make a profit when switches are being declared the counter-revolutionary? They say since I worked at the power plant, I'm an intellectual and need to go to the forced labour camp for re-education. I hate anything having to do with education. Our only hope is to reinstate the man who was previously running the city. I'm ready. No, the man who was rarely running the city. Darn, I was kind of enjoying my little vacation. Mayor Francie was revenge and injustice. As is Frankie, not Francine, I'm not the mayor. I'm tired of living a false life and politics. I've gotten me living a false life in the mob. Frankie, I got a heist tonight and Gino called the sick. You in? Well, I've already got it. Ha, thanks for including me on this heist. I really need the gig. I didn't realise how much reinstatement surgery costs. TMI, Frankie. Now pack your heat and let's head to the comic store. Comic store? I'll let my associates explain. The most valuable comic ever, Radioactive Man #1 is making a promo appearance at the store today. Peachy, Frankie. Now remember, on this job, less squealing and more stealing. And now he's trying not to squeal. Okay. Hey Bar, can you put me in the heist? I couldn't distract the clerk. Well, I am store clerk, and if I give you a piece, I cannot let myself be distracted. If you put me in, I can get a job at the prison and have romantic relationships with any of you who gets caught. Frankie, you moron. Now we're going to have to split up the Horn in ton ways. Well, you don't have to give me a share. I'm just doing the thing that we cool heist and won't have to read any more articles about the garden and museum art theft. There's so many random characters let you do this. Sketchy. God, Plopper. They just let you send those random characters to do this heist. $1 million divided by the 151 heist participants is 662 set free. Don't worry, Skyfinger. I haven't forgotten your part in this. Here, enjoy your 662 free and go buy yourself a nice whatever it is currently buys. Wait, so how many characters do I have? Probably isn't 151, it's probably more. Alright, so we don't actually get dialogue as well for completely doing all the cash characters, which is kind of sad. I thought we might have. Let's buy the Ruffian bundle because it's in the news section. Well, what do you guys want to do today? We might have lost our hangout, but it was fun to harass the town. You're right. Everyone just walk around all day. It is the whole time is homeless. That's hard. Harassing.
Hey, you! Does anyone know who that is?
Wanna go clubbing?
Really, that guy? He must be running out of characters. Hey, you! Does anyone know who that is?
Nothing like feel of a hug between your legs. I did not recognise these characters. I just hope you know that. Oh, they're not actual characters, they're NPCs. I was thinking they're going to be NPCs. Alright, that's why I placed them. I was thinking I would have expected them to have a story. I guess they don't. And let's just place these then, because I think these might be NPCs.
Hey, you! Does anyone know who that is?
My name's Peter, like the healthy bread.
Hey, you! Does anyone know who that is?
My name is Peter, like the animal rights organisation. I recognise the guy on the very end and then Simpsons movie and Charles Ford and Mr. Burns, but these characters, will these be worth, will these actually be worth stuff? You know what, Peter, I've been thinking on how we are so taking these out in the arena. Yeah, don't mind me. I was taken out holding a flower, embarrassing. And all I had was a cape of leaves. And the way I see it, I've got a second chance at life and we shouldn't waste it showering off for our love and interest. You're so right. We need to make the most of this opportunity. Well, I can't get flowers out of my head. I think I'm going to have to put considerably time into figuring out what it is means to me. That's cool, man. What do you do? I've figured out what I'm going to do as well and not have anything to do with the capes of leaves or flowers. He's into sculpture. At least it's nice that they're not both two characters. I mean, they're both different characters, so I get more XP off them and job money. Okay, what's this? Oh, that's a bit embarrassing. No matter how many times or how many ways I sculpt it, it's not right. Why it will never be right. I'm a terrible fighter. I've dropped a knife on my foot more times than I can count and fainting at the thought of that sight of my own blood. We can't give up. We need to help each other through this. You're right. We need to do it again. There. I've surrounded myself with sculptures and I'm too tired to think of anything. I think I've only cut myself 3 times in that session. That's hero level stuff. When I get a bite or to eat, I'm famished. I'm assuming Lisa's gonna be there, that's what I'm suspecting. It's nice outside the dome exploring the interest without worrying about being brutally killed at any moment. I don't know about you, but I'm in no rush to get back. Want to see what else is around? Okay, but can we call it resonance? I don't want to lose what little bit of one edge I finally found. I guess the task is just them running around. Oh, I don't feel so good. I think the food from Krusty Burger has poisoned us. And I was almost run over by a madman text on his phone. 1 sec, thought, I think we're safer in the dome, let's go back. Alright again. I'm happy that they're at least separate entities, so it's more characters to say I've got. Oh, Mom, you got all dressed for my birthday. Don't get too excited. Here Christmas happens to coincide with festive philosophic conflicts. What does that celebrate? No one is sure, but we celebrate it by choosing a sacrifice and tearing his tentacle off one by one. So it must be something pretty wonderful. Yeah. Why is there a happy little elf inside? Alright, let me go back to normal. You know what? I play game all day at work too. We're about the same level. It's level 138, Specular. And time, Lisa, you're joining the family. What are you talking about? I was in level 138th episode Specular. No, we did variety show and you were replaced by some older girl, remember? That was the Simpsons spin-off show select case. And that was episode 177. 177? I can't wait that long. Let's just do this now. Turn back. This level's Willie's. There's some stale leftover donuts. My kids already had breakfast. My work responds best, positive reinforce, have a donut. Yeah. I don't know what level we get everyone, but I know it takes a while. My favourite part of tapping and that gives me an excuse to sit down. Okay, so I'm assuming this is going to involve comic book guy trying to shut him down, but we have Milo from Coolsville. Now, I hope you all like Korean pop covers of Tom Jones songs. What's new, Pussycat? Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, another comic book style one. It's great to be back at the nerd-loving city. Do we really need another comic book store in this town? Competition leads to lower prices. That does not apply to government contracts. I'm going to step up the game in comic book business. I ended up with Dolphin. To be honest, I thought it'd be voiced. I can't let this insolvent steal my customer's base. I must do one thing I hate most. A promotional sale. Android's Dungeon puts on a sale before I can hand over my open album's sign. There's only one way to retail. Can I just say as well, I just done this thing. I'm assuming other people probably do this, I'm not the first to do it. But at the DMV I just also kind of made a retail area, so there's just a bunch of cars at the DMV. I guess you can get your limo or police license there. A better promotional sale. 25% off everything opening sale. He's putting everything on sale. This means war. Calling anytime comic book nerd. What type of sales do you desire? You want our sales advice? I hate myself for listening to my customers, but yes. Buy one, get one free? One thing which I've learned about a few of these storylines, some of the characters don't actually get to keep these quests, which I think's a bit stupid, to be honest.
Alright, he did.
Buy one, get one free. I'll bet that. 50% off everything. No bonus? I can beat that. Buy any comic. Get the whole series free. A whole series? How about a free crisp £50 for entering my store? Free limited edition, one-of-a-kind memorabilia with every purchase. One of whatever you want with any size purchase. Yeah, I go back and look, he's lost that 8-hour quest. This is getting out of hand. I can't afford to keep this up. I'm going to have to confront Comic Book Barry about this, or we'll both get out of business. Whoa, you gave me one-of-a-kind Radioactive Man mint spray figurine? I had to give away my personal copy of my favourite comic, Buzzman. Eggheads, you have copied my business, man. We both have had it rough, haven't we? How about we call a truce to this business dispute, Milo? Milo? Does that mean I can call you Jeff? No. Alright, so that was a nice storyline. I'll do a Halloween themed cast next, but considering I gave him a business rival, let's get Kumiko.
Hey,
He's his wife.
you! Does anyone know who that is?
I was looking for America and found Springfield instead. If she's voiced, I'll be very surprised. Sherry Bobbins and Cat Lady, and then I don't know how you get Weird Al actually. The Crystal Lady, I did not know she was how is she a helpful guest star? What? Have you seen the episode you're on about? Springfield. I can't think of a better way to finish my tour of America's saddest cities. What about Detroit or Flint or pretty much anything in Michigan? I said, not important. Would you mind if I capture your image in order to allow us to remember our meeting? You mean take a photo? Please, Japanese people taking photos is the stereotype of my father's generation. I wish to sketch you in my overly cute form of women my age Hello Kitty notebook. Well, okay, but let me turn the side a little Alright, to be honest, I expected this to be in a comic book style. I expected a pig and obviously Milo, whatever his name is. Before, the sadness of Springfield made me happy, but now I'm remembering happy times in Japan, which makes me sad. We have a word for that here. Homesick. Also crazy. Maybe it would cheer you up if I showed you around. I would like that. Perhaps you could take me to your place of business. What about to show you the Quickie Mart instead? I like how she's visiting the saddest Quickie Mart, and it's literally the one which Apu it doesn't run, because obviously this isn't the Apu one. Cookies, candy bars, couple of sauces. The store just sells things you could find in an American vending machine. I wish to see something more unusual that's exotic, like things you find in Japan vending machines. We would have magazines. Did any of them have racy adult content yet look like they were drawn for children? No. Then again, I'm sad. Still mopey, eh? Yes, a bit. Perhaps a traditional Japanese meal would cure my homesickness. Great, so now I have to build that sushi restaurant. No, I was talking about going to Krusty Burger. There is one in every block where I come from. I knew that was the reason Japanese obesity was on the rise. Come on, count me in.
Well, it's better than my normal job.
I like how it advises me that I need to be level 7, even though I don't even think you can buy premium characters before that level, or at least you won't have enough donuts unless you spend ridiculous amounts of money. It's just like the Krusty Burger in my own village, only you can't get steak with your meal. Steak? That's rice wine. You can't really get booze in fast food restaurants in Japan. I don't know, but sounds like something that could be true. Is that seriously the end of the quest line? I thought she'd interact with Comic Book Guy.
What the?
Hey Kumiko, it looks like you finally cheered up, hey? No, I'm still sad. In fact, that you racially cannot read emotion on Japanese faces makes me sadder. What? No. No, the sun was in my eyes. Perhaps I just miss my family, especially my short-sighted and controlling father. I wish we were here. Well, for one thing, I've never said about my father. But maybe you could have your father come visit. Or maybe you'll meet someone new who'll make you forget all about your sadness. And maybe that will happen this weekend on the show I recently learned is still on TV. Oh, I'm guessing she was released before she actually appeared on an episode. Okay, time to play some spooky stuff. Alright, new character.
Heads up!
I'm very happy it's not an alpha because I had to worry that I might be an alpha for some odd reason, but I thought it'd be stupid if it was.
Kaboom! I know him.
You just signed your soul away for donuts again. Oh. I knew it was going to be a voiced one. And it's very awkward voice line if you watch the episode. It's a beautiful day to claim some souls. Bad day, Lenny. It seems you owe me something. No, I never gambled for my soul with you. True, but you did lose $50 to me at poker last night. Pay up. But I don't have the money. I'm doomed. Tell you what, I'll throw away your IOU if you give me your soul. Thanks, man. You're greatness. He's just carrying his bag of souls like Jake the Snake. Homer Simpson, I'd like to make you a deal. Give me your soul and I'll give you the greatest desire. A ham sandwich. Deal. No way my soul is worth a ham sandwich. Mr. Devil, let's you and I have a little contest. If I win, I get my dad's soul back. I love contests. Sudoku, World, Jungle, anything, but if I win, I get your soul too. When I propose the saxophone battle, whoever plays the most rockin' saxophone wins. A little from me went down, Georgia, action, huh? You're on. I think it's gonna turn out he's good. Don't worry, Lisa, I'm sure you'll be the devil. You are the greatest teacher there is. Me, elementary school conductor of month in 1993. She's gonna lose. I can't believe it. The devil beat me playing saxophone. Don't feel bad. I've learned to play from the greatest musician there ever was. They all end up in hell for what they do in hotel rooms. And now you and your father are headed right now to suffer in the eternal flames. That's your punishment for making me play jazz. You know, Devil, you could probably get 20% more torture per hour if you just organise demons into 4 shifts instead of 3. And whoever is in charge of keeping this place clean is doing a terrible job. Ugh, I can't take it anymore of you knowing all this about hell. Can I take my dad? Yes, our pitchforks are too short to get through his fat layers anyway. I need a break. Somewhere that is in here that doesn't smell like sulphur and brimstone. I never thought there'd be a task in this of the devil putting sunscreen on. And that's the end of that storyline. Yeah, for some reason the devil looks like Mo. It's brought up in the episode. The only dabbling I know is blood from lips after a meal. He never speaks, so... Well, he might have had like one speaking line, but I do not remember Nosferatu who ever speaking in The Simpsons, or to remember them from the SpongeBob episode. I have arrived from a distant land where evil dwells in dark castles. Washington DC, keep the government out of my Medicare. Not exactly, but no matter, Springfield is my new haunting grounds, a land rich in fat and wary prey. Who are you calling unwary? I can smell a teenager on my lawn and sleep. Now, you look like you swell fella. How'd you like to come back to my place for a drink? Morning comes, I need to hide from the sun. This dungeon might do. Aren't you a little old to be a goth? You look like Marilyn Manson's grandfather. What's wrong with me? Doesn't my cape match my fangs? You stick out like a sore thumb. And I should know, I've been typing chat on my phone all day, and my thumbs are killing me. I shall use my vampire altar to make you a willing servant, and my first commandment is, shut up. I hear you and obey you, master. What is your commandment? You could start by saying something nice. Fine, best master ever. You will help me fit in. I must know everything about your culture. You want me to spend hours I have even days gasping about pop culture. Exactly. Well then, you didn't need to messiah me. Noise with Ratu on Spotify or something. Very, very random. I have taught you all you know, master. If someone asks you to name the 175 continuous errors in Empire Strikes Back, you'll know the answer. I've never felt time pass so slowly, and I've spent 200 years in a coffin. I know all the memes, I've liked all the cat videos, I've subscribed to every channel, no matter how pointless. Now you must put your knowledge to use and update your wardrobe. You look like Skeletor got a job as a doorman. No, I have the knowledge to know how cutting that is. Some of these tasks do make me laugh. He's just scratching his head with the person from the Hunger Games. Excelsior. Okay. I can't create. My mind is so filled with pointless trivia, I can't focus on my dark purpose. I keep worrying about whether they'll keep ever really doing a good job of filming the Radioactive Man cinematic universe. Then my plan has succeeded. Minion, have you tricked me? Minion, you were under my control. You had to obey my commands. How could you betray me? You commanded me to bring you up to speed on our culture, but you didn't tell me how to do it. So I followed the letters on your commandment, but I stuffed your head full of garbage. It's the same mistake people have been making with genies for years. Knows what I tricked by a comic book guy. That's now off my bucket list. You're only level 144, a real fan would sacrifice your entire social life. If you forget how much time you took to get here, it almost feels like an accomplishment. Well, that's level lost long for my marriage. I thought it got to be pretty quick actually. Ah, Dad says you're playing God. We don't understand how God looks home so much. Alright, so we have new content, yeah. Well, re-released content, yeah. Let's just see what's in the vault, because that's most likely what's going to be next. I like getting cards at discounts, I just feel happy about okay, there's nothing there. I don't know why part 1 isn't currently in the store, but alright. So we have Louis, we have Alice, Rick, we have Ned's parents. So yeah, we have quite a lot of stuff, to be totally honest. Here's Joe's Tavern. I did not remember that being an episode. We got, the Lady and the Champ episode. We have Sharon Terry's mum, Miss Prince, Lisa's secret identity, Lego, Dash Dingo, Stick Up Wallace from the Simpsons movie, who shoots a penguin. I don't know why I had to emphasise the part that he shot a penguin, but baby characters, Snowball 1. There's one character I'm waiting for to be released, and I'm confused why they haven't been released yet. I'm actually doubting whether they are going to get released. Jub. Where's Jub? They still haven't been released, and I need them to complete a set. No, so one of my characters have a 8-hour task, because I have characters who don't have 8-hour tasks, and it's really annoying me. A lot. Like, you don't understand how much it's actually getting on my nerves that I have characters who can't do 8-hour tasks. And also just want a pet store. Lots of Van Allisons there. There must have been like a Millhouse event or something. Oh yeah, there was. I remember seeing it a while ago. I don't remember playing the game during it, but yeah. Oh, a few more. But Hell is for Children episode. Well, it's not literally called that, but I think you get what I mean. I remember this stuff being out. I definitely remember this stuff being out. I 110% remember the this stuff being out. And then still no Jub Jub. I just want Jub Jub game. Please, I just want Jub Jub. It's not a significant character, that's the thing. You can surely just give me him. Or it, Meditating Bear. Give us all a second to think about that. Or the, yep, Homer into the Simpsons verse. More Charles Forrest stuff. The devil. Connection terminated. Oh, Miss Peterson's only money. Ian. I don't know why he only came out around now. I say that, and yeah, there's quite a few. He's Clip Clop. So no Jub Jub. Alright, I'm just gonna quickly pick a character from this. Okay, I've got an idea how I'm gonna progress these episodes now after just looking for some of the characters. But we're gonna get Jiff and Skippy here. No, I'm Skippy. No, he's Jiff. Alright, I just want to complete that set. So, I don't think it's his voice to assuming. Hey Dad, Mum sent us over again. Don't sound sad, Jiff and Skippy. I love seeing you. Could you call me Skippy? Oh, we switched bodies in the teleporter. I'm going to have to pose Skippy until we figure out to switch back. No, dummy, he mixed us up because he doesn't see us enough to keep us straight. Look, I might not see you guys as much as I'd like, but we can have fun now, can't we? Duffman, I want you to grind to the next level. Oh yeah. I've got an idea. You know what I like to do when I was your age? Play with the cup and ball game? Hey, I'm not that old or talented. My favourite thing when I was your age was to skateboard. No one skateboards anymore, Dad. It's all over hoverboards now. Do you guys hoverboard? Mum says it's too dangerous. That's what makes it fun. It's a very looped animation. Okay, that did not go as planned, but you guys having fun after the tub, right? That wasn't a tub, it was an MRI machine to make sure we didn't have concussions. But getting a clean bill of health is fun, right? We couldn't even play video games in there. I used to love video games. Which console do you have? Console? Are you boys excited to see Zoo? Yeah! Wait, this isn't the zoo. Where's the overpriced animal themed merchandise? Boys, you're splitting hairs here. What's the difference between a zoo and a junkyard guarded by a rabid dog? Dad, thank you for letting me use some of your bone glow. No problem. Just wish it existed the time I taught you how to ice skate. You mean when you drunkenly drove your car out onto that lake and fell through the ice? Things don't need to be perfect with kids, just memorable. Like this. Watch out, boys, the floor is made of lava. You seriously expect us to fall for that old floor is made of lava gag? Maybe it's help if you pretend if you light skunk carpet on fire. We're on the couch. We're on the couch. We had a great time. I did this. I finally showed my boys good time. Oh no, that was all Grandpa. The way he drove head first into the lava was awesome. But we appreciate you trying. Maybe next time we can all do something that makes us end up playing in the MRI tube. My boys care. Alright, I'm just making sure. I'm just checking how long this. I'm just checking how long this video took. Alright, anyway guys, thanks for watching and I will see you next time. Goodbye.